Okay, so we're going to go into part 2 of this series about splitting neutrinos into 4 quarks. This is part 254. This is line 22E, 12A. The next videos will be 12B, 12C, 12D, okay? Step 1. Create 4 quarks with neutrino formulas UFO 5G Wow Seti. So there's the alien radio signal. So this video is part 2 of line 22E11, so you want to start there. If you're following the whole series, you want to go with line 22A and start at the very beginning, because they all tie in together with the fuels and stuff for this UFO theory that we've got here. Line 2211, 3 nucleon forces, fuels, alpha, decay, Meson, neutrino 4 quarks, UFO 5G Wow Seti. That's the title of that video. They should all be connected on YouTube. If you look on the Idea Girl Says YouTube channel, you'll see all of them connected there, okay? Go for this WOW binary code math equation alien messages. Find the data and get the idea on how to produce 4 quarks with a neutrino collision with fermions plus leptons, and now Meson to produce the quarks necessary. That is my goal, to produce the right firing fuel formula that will recycle itself and burn consistently with minimum weight, and giving a UFO engine 5G force to travel from Earth to Mars within 3 days or 2 months' time. These fuel formulas found in the lines of WOW data can be used to get a spaceship all the way to Kepler 22b planet in the Pegasus star region. The 4 quarks will be collided to produce 25 quarks, thus giving the power required to travel from Earth to the Kepler Pegasus star region within several months or a year. I don't know how to calculate speed of travels, etc. You guys have to figure that out. All I'm trying to do is come up with a fuel formula to make your travel times less and easier, cheaper fuel mileage. Data from Google search from line 22E11, alpha particles to composite particles, and this stands out to me. Any mesons, since mesons contain 1 quark and 1 antiquark. The nucleus of a carbon -12 atom, which contains 6 protons and 6 neutrons. The helium -4 atom consists of 2 protons, 2 neutrons, and 2 electrons. I don't know if it's a minus or if that's a dash, okay? So please excuse me if I get it wrong. The formula idea to produce the 25 quarks from neutrinos. And I've run out of battery time. So I'll probably restart this video all over again on my new battery that I bought. And yeah, I got too much stuff here. So I'm going to just split this video into 2 and put the 2 of it together, okay? And I'll just put down stop here. Start here. Start. I can't type. So stay tuned. I'm going to get another video going here. It only does a few minutes here. Okay. So anyways, the formula idea to produce the 25 quarks from neutrinos is Meson plus 1 quark plus 1 antiquark plus nucleus plus carbon 12 atom, 6 protons plus 6 neutrons plus helium 4 atom plus 2 protons plus 2 neutrons plus 2 electrons. So with 6 times 4 equals 24 plus 1. This is the second part of part 254. My battery died and I put the new one in. So this is line 22E, 12A, step 1, create 4 quarks with neutrinos formula UFO 5G Wow Seti. There are 5 videos altogether. You want to start with line 22E11. If you're looking at the whole series, go to line 22E and then start with number A, okay? 22A. So I'm going to scoot down here where it kind of died over here. So the formula idea to produce the 25 quarks from neutrinos. There's the formula idea there. Meson plus 1 quark plus 1 antiquark plus nucleus plus carbon 12 atom plus 6 protons plus 6 neutrons plus helium 4 atom plus 2 protons plus 2 neutrons plus 2 electrons. So I took 6 times 4 equals 24 to add 1. Helium 4 atoms equals 25 quarks. The keywords to Google to see what comes up is Meson carbon 12 atom, helium 4 atom. Here's a formula from 1969. Now remember, you take parts of any PDF or test result and make a new experiment from it. Obviously this PDF has some steps for you to follow in your mixtures of particles or how you want to collide them. Okay? Scattering of pions by complex nuclei. It's from J.P. Strout, October 31st, 1969. And European Organization for Nuclear Research, Geneva, Switzerland. And physics, nuclear, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So it says nuclear properties reactions 6. Let me look at it there, okay? It says reaction scattering carbon 12 cross sections, elastic scattering, helium 4, inelastic scattering, pion beams, pions minus US, pions plus, mesic atoms, oxygen 16, oxygen 18, pion beams, pion spectra, X radiation. Mesic atoms, X-ray spectra of oxygen 16 and oxygen 18, pi, E mesons, pi, up, scattering by carbon 12 and helium 4, cross sections for E, oxygen isotopes, O, 18, X-ray spectra of pi mesic atoms, helium isotopes, He4 meson, pi, up, SUP plus minus scattering by cross section ratio for E carbon, isotopes C12 meson, pi S up plus minus scattering at 120 to 280 MeV, cross sections for E mesons, pi up sup minus scattering by carbon 12 and helium 4, cross sections for E nuclear structure, research using pi meson scattering by complex nuclei, E oxygen isotopes, O16, X-ray spectra of pi mesic atoms of E. And I guess it was updated February 2008 on this website, www.osti.gov. So 26th of June 2012 is when I did the research. Today's July the 8th. My thoughts. Notice that all the keywords from lines 21 and 22 are in this abstract. Atoms plus spectra plus oxygen 16 plus oxygen 18 plus mesons plus scattering plus carbon 12 plus helium 4, cross sections plus oxygen isotopes plus X-ray spectra plus mesic atoms plus helium isotopes plus He4 plus meson plus pi must be the mathematical calculation to the formula, plus scattering plus cross-section ratio plus carbon isotopes plus C12 meson plus scattering 120 to 280 MeV plus cross-sections plus mesons plus scattering plus carbon 12 plus helium 4 plus cross-section plus nuclear structure. There you go. Nuclear structure must be the fuel ideas for nuclear fusion. We had those come up in line 20, just so you know. Meson plus scattering plus complex nuclei. June 26, 2012, my thoughts. Now I get the complex nuclei. I understand what it means now. We need to take a composite particle and create a complex nuclei before colliding and scattering to produce a nuclear structure. June 26, 2012, my thoughts. There are 5 videos altogether, one on line 22E11 and 4 videos on line 22E12. Videos parts 1 to 4 are listed as A to D. For my formula ideas along with the data, I want you to try this and blog your results. The Idea Girl says, thank you for helping me prove these series. Okay, these are the titles of all the videos that are together. This is part 1 and 2 of 12A because my battery died, so there'll be 2 videos for this one here, okay? So actually there's 6 videos now. Okay, so you want to go start with line 22E11, 3 nucleon force fuels alpha decay, Meson, Neutrino, 4 Quarks, 5J Wow Seti. That's where it starts with the data, and then I break down the data and I come up with some formula ideas for you to try, okay? We'll go on to the next video now. Line 22E12B.